faces off against Hobart Ostrom Salston. We get a look at the Norwegians in their white for the first time, looking sharp. And Riat, who opened the scoring in Swiss's last game. And away he goes now. Krogdahl looking for Ronald, right to Charlin. He'll poke it to the corner. Right with him is Vesterheim. Now near the point, it's passed over. Kukon took it off the boards, shoots it. No problem for Arntzen as he squeezes it. Krogdahl right up the middle. Makes the pass to Salston, played it off Charlin, and he'll hop on it before Edvardson could get there. Knocked down, and so was Jäger. So Stolberg is going to go to the penalty box unless they can score. Stolberg with a cross check in front of the net. 6 skaters on now for Switzerland. Same as him, 4 assists in that game. Dennis Malgin to the blue line. Kukon returned it. Andrighetto. Kukon, Andrighetto shoots, scores! And he just keeps rolling. Another goal for Sven Andrighetto, and it's 1-0 Switzerland.
Opens the scoring in this one on the power play. There it is, a give and go right back from Mosier. Look at that. Man, that is precise. Laser guided to the top corner. How about that?
Oh, man. Is Vikingstad, one of their better players, 37. This is Lilleberg, shoots, and that appeared to hit Martinson in front of the net. He had a good long look at it, did Lilleberg, and that goes out past Vikingstad. Lilleberg drags it right back in. Switzerland changing. Brunnsek Nygaard with a quick shot. The Red Wing first rounder, 15th overall. Kicked at. Somehow Martinson kept that in. Looking for Moy. Fan on that pass. 4 Norwegian players close to the puck. Glauser will send it over. Mosier gets to it. Canuck calling for it in front. Mosier again, or Canuck in the corner. Back it comes. Set up. Shot wide of the goal. It was teed up there by Glauser and fired wide by Mosier. Good persistence for Switzerland. Moy weaving. Finding Jäger. He'll move out and give it back to Moy. They weave it nicely. Moy, a couple of head fakes, doubles back. Tyler Moy doesn't shoot. Now he does. That bounces in front. Arntzen is careful.
From Berglund looking for the rebound. Oh, look at that tip and tight. Off the hand of Jäger.
Now an opening perhaps for Moy. Shot. Stop. No rebound off the save by Jonas Arntzen. He wins it again. Malgin shoots it. He let that go in a hurry. He had to. Andrighetto now at the left hash mark, initiating contact with Ronald. Ronald went down. Malgin across the line. He'll drop it. The shot. Fora. That hit a body in front. Now Elsveen trying to clear. The Norwegians get it back. Martinson just leaned into his man. That puck still kept in. Kicked that by Saxford Danielson. And they can't get it out. Moy. Centering pass. And let's see. They score. They score. It is ruled a goal. It was in and out in the blink of an eye. Nobody knew. But the Swiss know, and they're up a pair.
17 years in the NL, over 600 games played in the National League in Switzerland. And look at that, a quick little dish from the corner. And watch this thing pop in and hits the back of the camera, or hits the camera and goes straight back out right where it came in. Quick strike for Swiss.
See if he gets a new stick, he'll just go off. Again, persistent forechecking. Emble with a drive. And if he scores, they'll go nuts, these Swiss fans. Andre
stepped up on Solberg earlier in the shift. A 22-year age gap between Ambul and Solberg.
Ambul has 28 career World Championship goals. Ostrom Salston put a bump on Mosier. Timo Meyer. Centering pass. And Arntzen with a stop. He eases that into the zone. Hoffman looked to cycle it, but Brunnsek Nygaard moved. And he has, see, Brunnsek Nygaard, 3 assists in 2 games. He had 2 goals last year. Thrown toward the side of the net by Bernie. This is Vikingstad. Norway with just the 1 point. They were trailing 5-1 to the United States, came back and put it to overtime. Tage Thompson completed the hat trick in the extra period. This is Malgin behind the net. Andrighetto. Mosier is to the side. There's a shot. Arnson fought that one off. Mosier, who's yet to score in this tournament, he has a couple of goals. Now off the wing, Vikingstad to the net. Penalty coming up. That's Martinson, not Vikingstad. And it'll be a power play for Norway. Kukon in the box for a minute or less. So Norway will start this period with a clean sheet and an opportunity to give one in the power play. Headmans it for Vesterheim, but now the Swiss get it right back. Andrighetto shoots. Blocker save Arnson. Riyad backs up, fires it, and that was just stopped by Arnson. Got just enough of it. Need to get some production going here, some opportunity. Solberg. Brunsack. Nygaard shoots, and he knocked the stick out of the hand of Stefan Charland, a heavy shot. Swiss with control. Following the face-up, Glauser works the line. Andreas Glauser, nice move to the slot to the backhand. Centers it. Arnson is down and keeps it out. Krogdahl had to move it immediately. Beckler was right there. Vesterheim has it. Checked by J.J. Mosier. Petter Vesterheim keeps the feet moving, though. Here's Olsen. Shot right on. Played the last 4 seasons for the Lyngau Tigers. Norwegians win the draw. High shot, and Charland did well to not let that puck drop at his feet in this tournament a week ago today when they opened against Czechia. That was a fast-paced game on both sides. Meyer tagging up, getting onside is Moy. He's in. Scores! Tyler Moy with his third, and it's 3-0 Switzerland.
Nice headman pass from Timo Meyer, onside, back foot, clearly still in the neutral zone, and right there, it's a nice little release. It's a on the quarter note, stick handle, and look right there is, I think he catches Arnson thinking that he's going to pull it to his backhand, and he shoots it where he flies up the ice, his jersey's snapping in the wind.
Well said. Good comparison. Cut off at center and thrown back down to Charland. Mosier will have to go and get it. Spinning, Kukon. Oh, watch out. Breakaway for Steen. Steen alone. And he's denied by Charland. And he tries to bank it in. He almost did. Steen looking for his second of the tournament.
Good.
Andrighetto was hacked on that play. He's in a little bit of pain, but tees it up. And that shot by Riyad. He ripped that one wide. Malgin now as they try to make the lead 4. Dennis Malgin, of course, looks for Andrighetto. We've seen that movie before, and Arnson made the save.
Smacked on the hand earlier in the shift. He's trying to shake it off, but no worse for wear, although he hits.
Sven Andrighetto to Dean Kukon. Andrighetto taking it out. Meyer didn't even look. He just turned and fired it right on goal, and Arnson squeezes. Squeezing
of the post. Look at your right, as Meyer is trying to look him off, and he nearly hits that top corner. Arnson.
Vesterheim almost went down. He one-handed it back to Solberg. Opened up for Isak Hansen. He'll whip that through, and no problem. It's seen all the way by 20. A shove away in the corner. Hansen goes down. Canuck jumps to it. Solberg falling off balance awkwardly. There's a shot from in tight, and it's stopped by Arnson. Solberg lost his stick, lost his balance on the play. Head to Timo Meyer. In he comes. Meyer. There's a trailer. Fiala shot, and that didn't get through cleanly. A lot of options for the Swiss off the rush that time. Steen will bang it in, not far. 80 seconds left in the period. This is Riyad. Shoulder save by Arnson as he tried to go top glove side on the left-handed goaltender Arnson.
That's the argument. There's that headman pass for Riyad earlier, who missed on the glove side off the shoulder.
Schmid to face up against Hobart Ostrom Salston. And it's clubbed down inside the Switzerland zone. Siegenthaler, winnable games coming up for Norway, as mentioned, but they have to pull it together. That long shot taken by Meyer and squeezed by Aronson. At the end of the game last night, I hung around a bit, and Andrighetto and Ambuhl, as that shot is kicked away by Aronson. They skated toward the group of fans down to our right where we are. No Saxford Danielson for Norway right now. That's why the bench looks so spacious. That shot, good save, and it's clear just off the stick of Kukan. Canuck wants it, he'll reach back and grab it. Jäger is the trailer. Ken Jäger fanned on it, got it back, and a kick save by Aronson. Jäger check. That'll roll back and kept in by Bernie. Turning his Canuck. Fine feed, in tight. Jäger dashes behind the goal. Berchi's in front. Jäger back to the blue line to Flora, to Bernie. You see the Swiss do this sort of thing so well. Berchi tees it up. Good save by Aronson again. Loose puck cleared just to the side of the post. Riyad had a good look at it. Penalty is over. Janssen back on. That shot off a stick. Janssen. Solberg whipped it ahead. Played into the zone, and Kukan is there. So the Swiss will take a breather. They're off tomorrow. They'll play Hungary on Sunday and Kazakhstan on Tuesday. Two very winnable games for them. And Denmark, as I said, tomorrow for Norway, and then Hungary on Monday for them. With this victory, Switzerland now 4-0-1. Norway falls to 0-4-1, and it's all over here in Herning, Denmark.